No one has ever fused a real spirit with a spirit root before, and the host is using a sword's spirit formed from their own divine soul. This should be the most perfect fusion since the invention of the spirit root, so it's not surprising that it triggers celestial phenomena. Damn it! Couldn't you have given me a heads up beforehand? Celestial phenomena? Sword intent taking form. This is an existence that only appears in ancient records. What an astonishing mastery of swordsmanship. Ha ha ha. Junior brother has truly come into his own. Heaven bless our Xingye sect. Junior brother. Didn't we agree for you to act clueless? Now you're being too ostentatious. Isn't that the kid you were competing with? Lin Ziyuan. Explain to me. How did a fool like him manage to break through the sword intent? At the time, it was just the Xingye sect master who stepped forward to check. He said his divine soul was severely damaged, and we didn't bother to confirm it. We've been deceived. Xingye sect made us believe they lost a talented disciple to make us readily hand over the mining rights. They've been acting all along. We've lost all the mining rights just to let their talented blacksmith practice. Lin Ziyuan. Is this what you call farsighted? Lin Lao. Damn brat. I will definitely make you and the Xingye sect pay a price. Within the Wanxiang sect's inner sect, brother, what are you doing? The sect master's daughter. Qingxin. Early stage of foundation building. Why did you shave your head? Lost a bet with someone. Oh. I remember, brother, you said you only bet with people weaker than you, and if you lose, just give them a good beating. Ahem. He's weaker than me, but I admire him. He's willing to risk his life to protect what he wants. Let's consider this as a sacrifice of hair for this worthy opponent of mine. Brother, are you talking about the Xingye sect disciple using the soul refinement technique to defeat that senior Lin? Yes, him. His divine soul was damaged, and he became a fool. But I just heard that he was pretending, just to trick Father and Mr. Lin into handing over the mining rights. What? Who told you that? Jia, the steward. And he also said he's a once-in-a-millennium genius in swordsmanship. His breakthrough in sword intent just now caused celestial phenomena. Mr. Lin was so angry when he found out he'd been tricked that he spat blood. Brother. Miss, the sect master is looking for you. My brother. He's fine, the junior sect master should be used to it by now. Oh, Father, Jia's steward said you were looking for me. Shiner, something happened to Wang Deng. Oh, according to Qin Xian. His grandfather took him out for training and encountered a demonic cultivator. Although they successfully killed the demonic cultivator, they were both affected by the demonic cultivator's curse and died together. Father, have you confirmed their bodies? Yes, I've confirmed them. Is that so? I didn't know you and Wang Deng were so close. Father, did you call me for anything else? Although Wang Deng has passed away, to ensure the stability of our alliance with Xingye sect, Father has chosen a more suitable candidate for you. Okay. Don't you want to know who it is? I trust Father's arrangements. Alright, you may go now. Yes. Sect Master, how did Miss react? Humph. She didn't even care who her partner was and just agreed. Ever since that incident 10 years ago, she's been like a lost soul. Steward Jia, now that Xiner has agreed, can you discuss the follow-up plans? I don't think it's wise to offend Lin Ziyuan for that kid. Mr. Lin owed the sect master a favor to become an elder of the Wanxiang sect for a century, and the deadline is coming up in less than 2 years. And this kid Xing Ye from the Xingye sect, a dual talent genius in Dao and sword, has unlimited potential. Plus, I've checked, he only joined the Xingye sect in the last half-month, so he doesn't have much emotional attachment to them. And he's talented but not very smart. How can you tell? If he were smart, he'd continue to pretend to be foolish and improve his strength under the Xingye sect's covert training. Qin Xian sect master probably told him that. But he obviously didn't listen to the sect master's advice. Instead of entering seclusion to enhance his strength, he broke through in sword intent in public. It's just youthful arrogance, wanting to tell Mr. Lin, I fooled you, and avenge his master, Wang Guanzhou. Such an unsophisticated and straightforward youngster is the easiest to manipulate. Junior brother, I need an explanation. Enough pretending, I'll come clean. Actually, I'm a sword grandmaster. Junior brother has never used a weapon. Could it be, I don't use swords, when I do, I kill? How about a sword match? Sure, but I don't have a sword, use mine. Ouch. That hurts, my bad, my bad. Let me show you, senior sister, the state of unity between man and sword. So weak? What's wrong with the system? Didn't I break through in sword intent? Why do I feel nothing when holding a sword? This is embarrassing. This. Maybe the host hasn't learned any sword techniques. Right. Senior sister. My hardware is maxed out, but I haven't installed any software. Give me the most basic sword technique. This is the Xingye sword technique. Although it's basic, it takes 3 to 5 days to master initially. Okay, let me take a look first. You understood it so quickly? Amazing. Is this what it feels like to break through in sword intent? I can fully comprehend this sword technique with just a glance, as if I had learned it before and just forgot. Sister, I'm ready. Bring it on. The momentum is completely different from before. But it's only been less than half an hour? Anyway, there are too many things about this junior brother that people cannot understand. Let's see how much shock you can bring me this time. Junior brother. What are you doing? I don't know. Every time I use the Xingye sword technique, I turn into this. The system knows. Host, your breakthrough in sword intent isn't on the human level. It's on the level of the sword. What the heck? It means the host's body, originally meant for refining corpses, is like a treasure in itself. Then you also have a sword spirit that perfectly matches your spiritual roots. I have a sword spirit? Then, as an unparalleled sword, the host emitted soaring sword intent, triggering a phenomenon. A giant sword-shaped treasure. What the heck? What? You didn't break through in sword intent? You turned yourself into a sword, you could say that. That is to say, junior brother, when you use sword techniques to control the sword, the top priority is yourself. Stop talking, let me be alone. The future self in Xingye's heart, sword grandmaster with an ethereal aura, real self, human-shaped treasure sword. I'll rob myself. Junior brother, don't resist my aura. Huh? Why? Sword control technique. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I'm having hallucinations from lack of sleep.